Hello, I'm SammyP. Welcome to episode 42 of my Let's Voice series for Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. This is a series where I use the excuse of practicing my voice acting to justify playing video games. And if you enjoy the series, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. It's a great way to help the channel. If you're not enjoying it, dislike button is right there. And constructive criticism is always welcome, as are all comments. Just no spoilers. Now! But... in the last episode, I couldn't find Udyne, and I looked into it after I finished recording and discovered that there was, a little while ago, a glitch where sometimes she just didn't turn up. And I thought, irritating, I'm probably getting this glitch. And then I watched the video back while I was editing and discovered she's sitting right here. Bam, there she is. Walked right past her. And I don't know why. I just didn't see her. Oh, goodness. I see you broke your pain. Oh, God. You broke your pain, but you ne'er come to ease it. Oh. It's the same as, what's his face? The wizard. Oh, okay. I see you broke your pain, but you ne'er come to ease it. Pity. The venerable elf sits beside the water, her creased and spotted skin slightly flushed by the heat. Numerous scars mar her skin on face and torso alike, her eyes open, and their sharp gaze focuses on you. Pain? I have no pain. If you say so. The elf's eyes examine you as a physician might, probing but impersonal. What brings you to the bathhouse? It eases my pain. More and that is an awful long yen. Oh. More and that is an awful long yen. And nay enter literally. Literally? I am butchering this. Alright. Why is everyone's talking like... okay. Alright, I forgot how Seraphim talks. Berat's bulging ball bags. Alright. Alright, Callum. By Berat's... what was Seraphim's voice? Lightfoot with a heavy bullet, yeah? By Berat's bulging ball bags, spare us the tragic tale, you poxy old salt. Tell us of Romaro, and we'll be leaving you to your misery. Seraphim, if you have a rather curious method of making a request. How often has this worked in your favor? Well, mayhaps a time or two. Suppose it works best with a gun behind it. Man. Clearing his throat, he takes increased interest in his toes. Seraphim. She smiles, an expression both sad and kind. Romaro described you pointedly. Oh, no, that's not right. He told me that ye would come with you when... Romaro described you pointedly. Pointedly. He told me ye would come when ye in danger. Danger? God, cannae. This is a good one to start on. Alright, Captain. Danger? Nay, not I. I do seek him, though, and I feel he needs me. Feel it deep in the depths of me furry fun sack. If you care for him, you'd be telling me what you know. Oh, he bade me not tell anyone of his plans, ye included. He's left this area, afeard of the danger he feshes on those near him. She sighs, a long pained sound, accompanied by a wince. Yes. Please help my friend, Udyne. He loves Romaro like a father. He's the nearest I got to kin. Why didn't he trust me? Seraphin's head drops. He did trust ye. He trusted ye wholly. Udyne frowns at Seraphin, her eyes wet. I'll tell ye. And trust ye can best wit to make of the oh God. Trust ye to cannae best wit to make of the conning. Romaro traded me his galleon for mine. Traded me my galleon for mine clippers.
Thank you.
I'll tell ye, and trust ye can conning best wit to make the conning. Romaro traded me his galleon for mine clipper. Stuggy trade, surely, but he insisted that he needed the speed. I can't tell you whit he intends, but he set sail for Sayuka, intending to replenish there. That's everything I con. That's everything I conne. For whatever good it does ye. He gave up the sorcerer? Oh, and for what? An elven clipper. Makes as much sense as Doug's on Drake's cap. It'd be easy catching for any freebie. He'd be easy catching for any freebooter after his hide. Who's hunting Romaro besides Malnage? Oh, that salted cockvice be the biggest threat, sure as shit. But others will want that bounty too. Not to mention the favor comes with it. Strange your good friend is trying so hard to avoid you. Seraphin blinks, nose twitching, his ears angle slightly back. Surely he thinks he's protecting me. Stubborn as I seem, Captain Watcher. Romaro makes me look like the dabbler. I think we've learnt all there is to learn here. Aye. And this steam is be doing my fur no favors. Displays a wetted arm, hair thick and tangled. Thank you mightily, lass. Enjoy the baths. He bows to Udyne. Oh God. Safe travels. The wages of war catch up to you sooner, sin. I probably butchered the majority of that. I apologize. Alright, well that's another place we need to go, I guess. Do I want to keep stuff going on above me? Sayuka. Alright. I don't know if I have a quest to actually loot that house, and I don't know how in character it is, to be honest. But I think I'm going to do it anyway. But I think a bath first. Your exchange with Emiro was observed. Such behavior is my responsibility. I have tripled his rates until he learns to conduct himself. Gaynor inclines his head. I'd like to try your bath. Of course you would. Just speak to the steward near the stairs. He will make certain you are treated well. Steward. Near the stairs. Alright. Guessing you. Okay. Bathhouse steward. The cost of enjoying the bathhouse's unique offering is 1,000 copper per session. The bathhouse steward crosses his arms and smiles. His look holds an invitation, but a warning too. Takehu! A pleasure to see you back so soon. On whose copper do you visit this time? The bathhouse steward does nothing to conceal his bemusement. Today I thank Mother Nagati for my captain's deep pockets. Pez, no. Pez, calm down. You just gotta... No, it's just water. It's fine. No, Pez. It's not... okay. Yep. Okay, you enjoy... Okay, but you have to come up for air sometime. Come up for... Oh, God. Oh no. Oh, God. I think he's trapped. He's trapped under the... Thank you. As the chuckle fades, Decay favors you with a sidelong glance. Stronger than he looks, I say. An accomplished underwater wrestler. He raises an eyebrow and nods. Go on. Kera. Perhaps later. A man must have his secrets. Decay who winks. Will you be enjoying a dip in the waters then? Yes? Would you care to enjoy the bath's offering? The price is 1,000 copper. Wait, why so much? A prudent question. He draws himself up to his full height, puts his hands behind his back. The bath waters are infused with hand-refined luminous adra, which promotes a holistic balance of the humours. Because of luminous adra's remarkable qualities, it is also a significant investment in both supply and maintain. And maintenance, I guess that should be. Ganna may tell you more if you're curious. He is something of an amateur alchemist, in addition to being a businessman of remarkable skill and insight. Speaking of insight, next you'll tell me luminous adra grants the bather eternal life. Would that it were so. Ganna would make good money, and perhaps I would receive a raise, yes? The bathhouse steward chuckles heartily. Diplomacy and streetwise. When have you ever known men such as Ganna to share their spoils? Ha! Ha! I like you. You, I like. We see eye to eye on many things, I suspect. A small discount for you, friend, for making me laugh. 900 copper. That's generous of you. Arms and armor are not allowed in the baths. Should you wish to bathe, you will need to change into our bathing attire. He hands you freshly laundered bathing garments, still smelling of the kahapa leaves they were dried with. Look, other people get to be naked. I can't? What is this? Anyway, remove weapons and armor, of course. I've seen bathhouses before, but never entered. I admit its beauty rivals the salt. I'm sorry. I just. Oh, sorry. I just noticed. What was this thing saying? Oh, Pellegrino was saying. I had seen the bathhouse before, but never entered. I admit its beauty rivals even the salt baths of Gufi. We lost the item 5 times bathing attire. What made me laugh was that I saw Lupa. Lupa was just standing in the water and then just curled down and sat down and lay down as underwater. This wolf just underwater, doesn't care. Oh, man. Oh, alright. I guess. What do we get from bathing, by the way? +1 in power, max in power points, plus max discipline. Oh, it's different for each class? Plus in power points, plus maximum bond, cast with... +1 casts with level 1 spells. Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay. Let's go back to that house, I guess, because we've already started. We might as well finish. Particularly now that we're being refreshed. Does Lupa get any bonuses? I realized also, watching the video back, that I completely forgot about using my ranger abilities. I'm pretty sure this one does raw damage as well. Yeah, it's raw damage. Damn. Could have been using that against the Contra. Ah, well. We'll remember better for next time. Or not, I mean. Alright. We were in the forge before? Is that where we went? That's where we saw that big... The big guy? Or was the big guy in here? I don't know. Oh god, it's another one. Alright. Shit, it's two. Oh, one's rusted. Okay. Try and move you two out wide. Pelagina. Armor 10. Don't have any crushing, do we? This one's per... Yeah, okay. You get on that one. You go deal with that one. Ow. Okay, that was a bit rough. Turn into a boar in that case. Where's the Remembered Pain one? Put that on this guy. And we will actually stack on like this. Yeah, cool. Dealt nicely with... Oh, what are you doing? No. Lightning is good. Yes. Fire is pretty much useless. Nope, no damage. easier, I think, than the other one. It was nice. More stuff. Oh. What is going on here? Animancy in the modern. That's alright. Purchase order. Received your order for 2 additional iron cast constructs. And rest assured they will be delivered within the week. You considered satisfaction with our craftsmanship affirms that our work goes towards a righteous cause. Of the missive is stamped with the sigil of Abaddon, god of golems. Okay. What is this? This slab looks intended for Akamir's It's intended for Akamir's iron construct, who sends a fractured, confused scrap of soul essence. You walk through the halls of Akamir's manor. The layout is no stranger to you, and you navigate every turn with confidence. Your partner is your shadow, hanging 3 steps behind. Gesture for him to hurry. A little noise won't disturb the imp stewards. Ifrin nods and hastens his pace. You reach a heavy vault door. The lock is made of gems set into stone. Ifrin is glancing over his shoulder, too preoccupied to follow your careful motions. Set the gems into their combination and pray that your contact got it right. Just as the vault door grinds open, one of Akamir's imps rounds the corner and screeches in a full voice. You spin on your heel and make a run for it. Ifrin is nowhere to be seen, but a whisper of cloth through an open doorway tells you where he's gone to hide. Before you can take your second step, a blow like a battering ram carries you off your feet, disoriented and prone. The last thing you see is the fist of an ironclad construct mercilessly coming down, with nothing but your head between it and the cold stone floor. Awkward. So let's not get caught. Apparently, that's what happens to intruders. But it's fine. It's fine. Daya doesn't seem like a nice person anyway, so let's just... Oh, that's a lot of books. Ooh, scroll of minor healing. Ooh. The Saru Sitcher. Poisoned. Wow. 3 corrode damage per 12 seconds for 60 seconds. So it's not a lot of damage. That's actually quite slow. 3 damage per 12 seconds for 60 seconds. But I guess that refreshes every hit. Alright. What was the game? Anyway. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, we're taking it. What was the game? Was it this? I'm trying to remember the game. Oh, it was the Inquisitor game. Inquisitor Martyr, and they had the thing where dots... Yeah. There was a thing I was trying to make, and the dot would trigger almost slower than I attacked. So every time I attacked, it reset the thing. Reset the dot, so I never actually got the dot benefits. I don't think that's how it works in this one. But... Oh... Failed experiment, an imp trickster, and an earth blight walk into a bar. You're a immune to slashing. What do you actually do? Slashing and piercing. That's fine. I actually don't need that. Wait. No, you should go after that. Oh, goodness. I'm a 9. Alright, stick with pistols. Wait. Oh, you're immune to slashing. That's not good. You two go there. You go there. Wait, didn't you? Or did I interrupt that? I guess. Irritating. Healing well. Alright. Failed experiment. A lot of ingredients. A lot of ingredients. Fancy. Your skin tingles as you approach the scrying pool. Your reflection grins up at you from the depths. Awkward. Can I actually do anything in here? Scrying pool, library, mushroom garden. Aha. I think I've got nothing else to do except go upstairs. Which will be next episode. Let's head over this way. Run, 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 run. Okay. I don't know why that didn't work. Alright. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, as I said, liking, sharing, subscribing, wonderful way to help the channel. If you didn't enjoy, just like buttons right there. And constructive criticism is always welcome, as are all comments, except spoilers. Hope you come back and join me for episode 43. We're going to continue through Archimede's house. I mean, he's clearly not a nice guy. Let's just steal all his stuff. We're adventurers, after all. Picking up everything that's not nailed down is in our nature. Until next episode, I've been SammyP.